Hello friends, welcome in the world of business studies for class 12. This is the initiative to explain concept of business studies not only in order to score high in board exam but also to inculcate importance of business studies in day-to-day life. This is the first discussion of this series on chapter number 1 of NCERT, that is Nature and Significance of Management. Before going to chapter number 1, let's discuss what is business and what is business studies. Now, moving to the first one, that is what is business. Business is an organization that provides goods and services in order to earn profit. Business is an organized effort of individual or individuals to produce and sell goods and services for profit as per the demand of the society. Now here I want to explain you that what is business. Business here means every organization performs certain tasks or manufacture goods or provide services in order to earn profit. Their main motto is to earn profit out of that. They satisfy the needs and demand of the customers, and in that context they plan to earn certain profit. But it's not always that every organization has the motto to earn profit. Different organizations have different goals, objectives that they need to be achieved. Like if we go for an NGO, that is non-profit organization, there the business does not perform activities in order to earn profit in monetary terms, but there they have to their main motto is to satisfy and provide services to the society. Now when we say that the organization provides goods and services, here goods we refer to things manufactured by the company, like it could be of anything like cosmetic goods, like edible thing goods, or you can say anything hardware, whatever the product which you can touch and feel. But when we say that it provides services, means when a teacher teaches, when a doctor uh, treats its patients, when a lawyer provides services, these all the services. When you go and take some insurance, you never get a thing out of that, you always get the services from there. Or when you go and watch movie, there also you experience the services. When you go to some spa or salon, there you also experience services. They provide services to the customers to satisfy their need or to satisfy their desire. There the main motive they provide is is that they have to earn profit out of that. Okay, now moving to the next one, that is what is business studies. The study of business is about how individuals organize, plan, and act to create and develop goods and services to satisfy customers. Business is influenced by and impact on the cultural, ethical, environmental, political, and economical conditions of the day. Business studies will help you to make more informed decisions of the day-to-day economical activities. Nowadays, we all know that it is a very competitive world, and every manager or every senior person has to be aware of all those factors like cultural, ethical, environmental, political, and economical conditions, so that it can take a proper decision for the company or the organization in order to achieve its goal efficiently and effectively. Here, the managers or the senior post persons should be emotionally also strong, so that it should not be the decisions should be not influenced by the emotional factors. So it is very necessary for any organization that the manager level or the uh, upper managers should be known about what is business studies. They should be aware. The importance of business studies is basically for taking a particular decisions which could affect the organization in a various manner. Now, moving to the chapter number 1 of NCERT, that is Nature and Significance of Management. Firstly, I would like to tell you what is management. We'll first learn the term management, what management says. Management is the art of getting things done through and with the help of individual or individuals, such as such that they make their best contribution to achieve a specific organization objectives. Here I can say you that there is no any organization where a single person performs all its tasks. We need a group of people performing different activities in order to achieve the goals and objectives. So management is very important so that that group of people should work efficiently and effectively, and they perform their task in the best and efficient way. Now, successful organizations do not achieve their goals by chance, but by following a deliberate process called management. Management is essential for all organizations, big or small, profit or non-profit, service or manufacturing. Actually, management is important in every type of organization and it is important everywhere. No organization can run without management, or even when we celebrate or perform any kind of parties in our family itself, we need to manage certain things. Without management, the party wouldn't be that good enough as it should be. We can also say that management is a process of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling an organization's operation in order to achieve organization goals in the most efficient and effective manner. Look, achieving goals and objectives is not that important, but it's very important that the organization goals and achievements should be achieved in an effective and efficient manner, and that could be achieved by a proper management only. Now moving to the next slide, that is effectiveness versus efficiency. Now first I will tell you what is effectiveness and what is efficiency. Effectiveness: completing a given task within deadline. Performing a particular task in a particular time or directed time is effectiveness. Now, what is efficiency? Efficiency is completing a given task with minimum cost. The input which is required to produce a goods, it should be the minimum one. It should be the minimum cost. It should not be that the wastage is so much. Now, next slide. That is first I would like to explain you presence of effectiveness and absence of efficiency. When the effectiveness is present and there is absence of efficiency, what would happen? This could be explained with an example. Like a manager was asked to produce 5,000 bulbs in a year. He was able to produce 5,000 bulbs in a year, but at a higher cost due to certain limitations. Here, we can say that effectiveness was there because the manager was able to produce the bulbs in a particular time, in its deadline. But there was an absence of efficiency because the cost required to produce that bulb was very high. Now, what would be the impact of such? Increase in the cost of production. There would be a very high increase in the cost of production because the wastage is more. Reduction in profit margin. The profit margin will reduce because you have to be in the competitive market and the amount of profit which you can earn you have already wasted. Now the next one is reduction in competencies of the products and services. There the competition level would increase as the competitor would produce the same good at lower price, and this would not help you to sustain in the market for longer period of time. Now, when the presence of efficiency is there and there is the absence of effectiveness, this can also be explained with a good example. Like a manager was asked to produce 5,000 bulbs in a year. He was able to produce the bulb at a lower cost, but he was not able to produce 5,000 bulbs in a year to meet the target. Here, the manager was able to produce bulbs at lesser price and was able to increase the profit margin, but the problem was that he was not able to produce the bulb at the particular time. The impact of this could be like gap between demand and supply. The demand, whatever the demand of the market would be there won't be any supply from the company because the company was not able to produce its good at a particular given time. And the other impact would be that entry of competitor. Here the competitor could enter your market and could easily take the market away as he would be able to produce the good and provide that particular good in the market at a right time, because customer doesn't wait for the goods and services to happen in the future. They want the services, they want the good at the time of their requirement. So you need to produce goods, and you need to provide that good in the market continuously, so that there is a continuous flow of demand and supply. Now, this was all what we need to discuss in this discussion. Now in the next discussion, I'll be discussing you characteristics of management, where I'll brief you the points like management is a goal oriented process, management is all pervasive, management is multidimensional, in which management of work, management of people, management of operations. Now the next one, that is management is a group activity, management is a continuous process, management is a dynamic function, and management is an intangible force. We'll also cover the objectives of management. Organizational objectives like survival, profit, growth, social objective, and personal objective. Let us know your doubt or any specific query below in the comment section. Subscribe us and ring the bell button so that you won't miss any discussion. Till then, enjoy studying business studies.